I didn't know that all I needed to do was sit and breathe. That to find my way meant losing my way into me. I didn't know that the peace I was longing for would happen in the space between who the world thought I should be and who my soul was calling for me to be. I didn't know that just to sit and breathe would bring me back to myself again, through the valley of my fears and the forests that had grown thick from judgment and comparison and suffering. I didn't know that the first step had to be an inward one that would open me up to discovering my true self, and that from that first step, the path would become clearer and my desires would manifest easier. I didn't know that the lonely pool I sank in, the dark days which chilled my soul, the desperation for support in a world where I felt lost, and the shame I hid under my mask were all roads to lead me back to self. I didn't know that my reluctance to invest in me was from a deep-rooted fear that I didn't have anything to offer the world. I didn't see that the gold and the riches that I sought outside of myself were sitting inside me all along. I didn't see that the love and validation that I demanded from others was sitting inside me all along. I didn't know that the drama I engaged in, the blame I placed on others, the relentless need to have material possessions were all just distractions in a world I didn't feel part or worthy of. I didn't know that all I was chasing and never catching was waiting for me inside my soul. That the roadblocks I forged against were gently guiding me back to the place where my answers lay, inside my heart, beating with every breath. I didn't know that finding my way back to me would give me everything I had ever demanded from the world outside of myself. I didn't know that all I had to do was sit and breathe and say yes to finding me again. Close your eyes now and sit and breathe. Let your breath guide you back to you. Let your breath quieten the noise and the expectation of the outside world. Let your breath dim the lights of the modern world and everything it asks you to consume. Let your breath support you in a safety which you control, away from the dependency of others. Remember that true value and wealth are found not outside, but within. You have been called through the darkness for good reason. When all felt lost and desperate, when you didn't know which way to turn, you were being called to return to self. You are being asked to surrender, to stop running away from your own brilliance, to believe in yourself, to invest in yourself. Never fear, dear one, for the world around you will adjust as you rise in your own worth, free from your old story, free from suffering, free from needing. Behind the noise and the resistance, you will find that you are the answer, that you are everything you have been searching for outside yourself. Put down the need for things and possessions and see that you have the power to heal your hurt, that you know the way to guide yourself through the dark, that you are all you need to realize your limitless power. Set your intention, dear one, and trust that you have the power to succeed. All you have ever needed to do is say yes to yourself.